Welcome, Aries. Good to have you back on the channel. This is the Inward Vine, and I am your reader, Chandra Bosley. Thank you for tuning in and wanting to get this new moon reading that's coming up for March 2nd, 2022. We're excited about this one. This is a new moon in Pisces. And to talk about it just a little before the reading gets started, what do new moons mean? New moons represent new beginnings, dreams, manifesting, planting seeds. This new moon in Pisces is about our deep desires. It's about making dreams come true. So that's what we're thinking about when we're talking about this new moon in Pisces coming up next week. So we're going to want to be using our imagination and our creativity, really dipping into our spirituality and our sensitivities coming up during these next couple weeks as we move into the full moon into Virgo. So, Aries, let's get started. All right, we're going to start off with just a couple cards from the Moonology Oracle deck. I've shuffled a little bit before us, but I want to get your energy in here now. So let's go. New moon energy for Aries. New moon energy for Aries. Start off with here. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra for this. So this is we're thinking about balance right now as we're thinking going into our new moon in Pisces, Aries. It's balance. We're trying to find balance going forward. Okay, and I can see that for you guys. I can definitely see that for you guys. Sometimes we get caught up in our dreams and aspirations and how to get there that we don't really take the time to deal with the heart of why we want to get there, Aries. Say we just want to go. But now, this new moon in Pisces is asking you to take the time to think about that, okay, Aries? And bring that kind of balance into your life. So, in the first slot is, where am I right now? Where are you right now is giving me the Hermit. The Hermit is more about resting, introspection. And this is good. And thinking about the new moon in Pisces and what it's asking for your imagination and your spiritual self to start speaking. Not so much the active self, but the intuitive self to get that moving. So where you're at right now, you're really observing, what's going forward. So that's where we're starting at right now for the new moon cycle in Pisces. So what's influencing you? That's the second spot. Judgment. So rebirth, you're thinking about change. You are really thinking about change. You are thinking, and you are going inside for it. You are really asking yourself, Aries, like, what is it that I want? And that's bringing the balance to you, this full moon in Libra balance right here, because you're thinking about the decisions, and then you're really putting that Hermit energy on it. Like, yeah, you are organizing your thoughts and being practical about it. You're not being over the top, because Libra won't give you that, nor the Virgo Hermit. But this judgment is saying, yeah, I'm thinking about some change. I'm thinking about other things happening. So what have you released since the last new moon? The last new moon was February 1st in Aquarius. So since then to now, what have we done, or what have you released since then? Is this heart. Look at that. We are looking past heartbreak. We're looking past the things that have tried to break us, Aries. They tried to break us, but we're releasing that energy in this new moon. We're balancing out all the negative, all of the stuff that has just made us feel, so low. It's drug us down. We are coming out of that. We've thought about it. We've agreed in ourselves, amongst ourselves, Aries, that we need change, and we're going to release some of the things that hurt. So what seeds are you ready to plant going forward? King of Cups. Wow. Being stronger emotionally. Yeah. And that works really well with that new moon in Pisces. You know, Pisces would be represented in the cups. You know, this is our water. This is our emotions. This isn't all the action, Aries, that we really like. This is us getting in touch with our feelings. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, feelings? who has time for feelings? You need to have time for feelings. You need to have the time to sit back, as the Hermit said, think about how you're planning to go forward in your life. Bring it, not just do. I'm cutting off. I'm doing this and bye. You know, the Aries pop off. We know that. But I'm just saying now it's asking for a softer side of you, Aries. You know, so let's just move on. So how can you help your intentions to grow? Right here. I love it. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands means standing up for yourself, protecting yourself at all costs, no matter who comes at you. That's going to be the foundation. Like, now we're moving away from all this other heartbreaking stuff. We're going to be stronger now. We're going to be stronger now because we're setting up our boundaries. You know, like I said, the structure is going to be right going forward. Now, after you've given all this thought and you've agreed amongst yourself that you're going to change and you're going to release the things that bind you, any traumas, heartbreaks, get more in touch with your spiritual side in these next couple weeks, Aries. I'm telling you, let go of some of the do and really sit back and take in energy. All right, what can you rely on during this cycle? Ooh, the Chariot. If you can rely on that, you know, Aries, you know what you know, and you know what you can go towards. You know what you can be. You know what you can manifest. It's all on you, Aries. You ain't got to wait on nobody to do nothing. We know that. And we know at the other side of this, you're going to be so much stronger because you already have set your boundaries. You've said, no. This is how it's going to be going forward because you've made the decision. You made the decision early. All right? So, let's see. I'm going to go with the Astro. And then what it's going to be, 2 weeks. 2 weeks going into the full moon, 2 weeks in that moon. So you've made the decision. You've taken the time. You've made the decision. I want to make change. I want to drop all the baggage. I want to get to a stronger self, a side that brings in all my energy and also takes in the sympathetic parts too, the energetic parts. You know, your intuitive side. Let's touch that. All right, and the Chariot is going to take you. So don't worry about how the who's, how's, what's, why's. That ain't your job to do. All right? It ain't your job to do, Aries. So let's go. Cancer, immerse. Well, and that's really good because that goes with that Chariot right there. Immerse. What is that? What is immerse? You know, we want to get in it. In other words, we want to immerse ourselves in this emotion, Aries. Because this is new moon in Pisces. That is emotion. So it's touching that, getting in touch with all of that now. All those sensibilities. You know, because things may have shocked us. You know, and now we're like, whoa. And as a first instinct as an Aries is to take action, but sometimes it's saying, yo, we need some of that hermit Aries, hermit energy Aries. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Messages, Mercury. What is your intuition? What is your higher self saying to you? Huh? You're listening, but you need to follow it. Follow it, Aries. Follow intuition. We need the balance here. And then you pull your card, Aries, act. All right? Because this is what is going, that's what you're going to come right back to your own energy in the end, Aries. You're going to come right back to your own energy. Act. So we're going to take our time. We're going to immerse ourselves in our emotions, bring this energy back to its balance, back to its center, right? Then we're going to listen. We're going to continue to listen because you have been listening. We're going to continue to listen to the messages from universe, creator, or higher selves, and to what movements need to be made. And then we get to bring back the Aries energy, all right? That's when we act, when we have our full energy to make moves. All right, this is not just moving out of just movement's sake. This is movement in its totality. Like, I'm a holistic healer, so I think about all the different ways we go into our healing. And we can't leave one area out. We can't leave the physical out and only address the spiritual. We can't just address the spiritual and not address our mental. These things all move in sequence. So this new moon in Pisces is asking you, Aries, to take a little bit of time. Take a little bit of time to focus on what's internal. Let's see. What else? The moon. See? We don't plays. We don't play over here, Aries. I'm saying to you. Deception or delays emotions up or down may be deceiving yourselves emotionally or others. So this means take the time to get in touch, which you are doing. And I appreciate that about you. Aries. And that's what you need to be thinking about for the next couple of weeks going into the full moon. Okay, Aries? Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Come back next week as we bring back another weekly reading for you guys coming up. So thank you, and I will see you next time.